Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. I'll just get started on the dot like always, though. Hi. Hello. I'm here. Oh, hold on. Why is the screen weird? Uno momento. Maybe I should resize it down like this. And then move it down. I have clearly not done enough preparation. Okay. This seems good. This seems good. Hi guys! Stream, yay! Yeah. We're gonna be playing Butter Side Down. There is no music, by the way. Yeah. This should be fun. This should be fun. Give me just a moment. Okay. I had to fix stuff on the OBS side, but we're playing Better Side Down for the Choose Wisely Festival this afternoon. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to expect. Let me just... Okay. Let's log on. Mr. Adam Spargo, ready to get started? Yeah, let's get started. I don't know what else I can do. Wait, what? What? Okay. When should security procedure longsword be deployed? Is this the one where we finally kill Bone Charles? It should only ever be deployed to protect a coworker. Security procedure longsword has never been deployed. Never. It barely ever works, and longsword maintenance costs way too much money. What? I think as an someone who can barely call himself a Nightmane, I think it should only ever be deployed to protect a coworker. It's not playing the music, is it? What? Okay, I'm gonna turn on another audio source. Am I going insane? Wait, hold on. Give me just a moment. I think I messed something up. Okay, no. My stream's still going. Can you guys hear the volume? Like the intermittent, noises and stuff? Okay. What is the primary belief that all UK footy goalkeepers have in common? I have to stop that quick and small ball. I hope the ball hits me in the head and I don't wake up. If I don't stop that ball, I'm gonna lose my house. This is way too much responsibility for one person. If I don't stop that ball, I'm gonna lose my house. That's my interpretation of things. A spooky Halloween horror has been picking off your friends one by one. Now, it's just you and the horror. How do you go about defeating this primordial evil once and for all. I can't write the check. I only hear you? Okay. What about now? It should be louder. It's just really quiet. It's very rare. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. Let's burn down the building right on top of him. Landmines, claymores, pits of acid, rabid dogs. This is just a taste of the world of pain I can unleash on people that hurt my feelings. This one, I like that one. Incoming call, Dolly of Tennessee. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone, and the people have a mad glint in their eyes. If the land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? Hehehehe. Yeah, okay. We can hear it now. Now that's knife. It is illegal to test your sword on beasts, terrible or not. That's one expensive looking sword. Can I take a swing? Don't swing that thing around here. Those terrible beasts are my coworkers. I don't understand what's happening. I wasn't given any sort of preamble or explanation for what I'd be getting into. But it's illegal to test your sword on beasts. It is illegal to test your sword on beasts. That's my shitty Alan impression for Smiling Friends. Hi-Fi Water, that shit is great. Oh look, we're getting good grades in Butterside Down. It's 1111 on the top. Hi-Fi Water, that shit is great. Call in now with a code phrase Wahoo! Now to get an entire case for half off. Why is there an ad here? Canned water, stupid bullshit. This, you know what? This reminds me of my... This reminds me of a friend. Wahoo! 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 Is it working yet? Someone tell me if it starts working. Wahoo! 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 Top tier Alan impression. Straight up canning rain, beautiful. Why is there an ad here? I don't like ads. When in an MRI machine, why does the technician tell you to lay as still as humanly possible? MRI actually stands for magnetic resin inverter. Makes you think, don't it? The process requires you to stay still to get a clear image, like a long exposure photograph. Does anyone else hear that? Okay. Every extra second they have... Okay. Every extra second they have to scan you costs the hospital thousands of pounds. It's a wonder why they don't just knock you out. There seems to be some sort of creature encroaching upon my territory and banging on my trash bin, it sounds like. Magnetic resonance imaging is a medical imaging technique used in radiology to generate pictures of the anatomy and the physiological processes inside the... Why is Kanaya Mariam here? Let's see. I'll go with this one. This one's for all the marbles. Game 7 of the Tic-Tac-Toe World Championship. Incumbent champion Alexander Fernando has you in a bind. You are playing X's. What do you do to clinch it and win? This is a no-win scenario. It will end in a tie. Accuse your opponent of blood doping and refuse to play. Play it out until it's a tie and get ready for the next round. Start slipping him money until he concedes during a water break. All the people want is a good show. Play it out until it's a tie. That's what I do in matches. Not tic-tac-toe. A New York engineering firm is about to release a new building material which claims to be able to do all sorts of miraculous things that other materials cannot do. You get your hands on a vial of the stuff pre-release. What do you do with it? Inject directly into skull? No. I test the material to see if the claims are true. Alan? My therapist keeps trying to convince me that I'm not crazy. Does that seem right to you? What is going on? Alan, are you trapped in a book again? I can barely hear you. Your therapist is a professional. There is no reason to not believe him. Alan, you're yelling. I can't understand anything you're saying. You're yelling again. You need to calm down. Stop going to him, Alan. You don't have coverage, and those appointments cost a lot of money. Alan, you're yelling. Are you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? You can be nice and also go ape shit. I do it all the time. I love this game, actually. Your weird old brother comes over to your house and tries to give you 100 USD. What are your immediate thoughts? This happens to me like all the time. But he died in my arms from being weird and old. Money is good. Take the money. Alien ambassadors. What do you think they're talking about? Let's see. Why are they looking right at me? Can they see me? Hello? Revolution! The day has finally come, and the citizenry has risen up against the oppressors. You are given the responsibility of the guillotine! What do you do with it? Oh, so many people are about to be dead. This happens to me all the time, too. It's always the older brothers. Let's see. We need to balance the scales. I'm righteous. I'm a righteous guy. The jellyfish. The most mysterious creature on Earth. How do you feel about this animal enigma? Do you guys know that Lil Fang's video that's like, ugh, what is this beast from the underworld? Why are you showing me this beast from the underworld? Ugh, I'm sick. What a whimsical and inviting nature. So cute. My heart is watering. Let's see. Jellyfish are not that mysterious. The majority of humanity has been wiped out by strange supernatural phenomenon. What do you do? Smile for the last time. Life is about to become a nightmare. Find a source of food and water. Form a community with like-minded people trying to survive. Find out what happened. There may be a reason for all this. Money is now worthless. Find a new currency and exploit it. Well, no. Find out what happened. I'm always a guy who asks questions. I need to see that video right now. It's like she's looking at a deep sea creature. What a whimsical and inviting nature. It's stuck in my brain all the time. My other favorite video of hers is the where the animals are being filled with like it's plastic animals being filled up with water. And it goes on for like a minute. And she's like, oh, why are you filling it with the water of the O's? I can't do French accents. Where's Heidi? Where's Heidi's voice actor? I need to get them to do the impressions for me. What should you do if you suspect someone is experiencing alcohol poisoning? Force the victim to admit that they have a problem. Call 999 or the Poison Help Hotline. Take the victim's wallet to prevent the purchase of more alcohol. Perform CPR immediately. Andre. We're having a protest in the parking lot later. You coming? What are we protesting? Target acquired. Should I take the shot? Take the shot. Eliminate the gold bastard. What is going on? I have not been informed. Fish are an expensive hobby. Take the shot? Don't shoot the goldfish. What are you talking about? How could a goldfish be a target? It's a fish. I mean, I can't agree with the last one because I come from a long and true lineage of honorable fishermen. So fish are targets to me, actually. I have not been informed though, so I don't know. Like, why are you posing them as targets and not just game? Much to think about. What does this educational graphic refer to? The Big Bang. The creation of the universe. This is supposed to be educational. It's literally wrong. This graphic is depicting a stock market boom, the big boom. Who cares about stupid shit like this? They're gonna have to make it into a TV series if they want me to care. No, it's the Big Bang. Oh. This image was created using a high-tech supercomputer to compile every known serial killer into one man. What are your first impressions of this man? I can't help but feel that this is a guy I know. He looks like any other human. He looks normal, not rich or poor, just normal. He looks nice, but I guess that's all part of the trick. He looks like a jester? I think I know this man. I think I know this man. Have you seen this man? You are permitted to keep a timber wolf as a pet in the state of Colorado. Colorado? True or false? I really like that spelling of Colorado. I think I'm going to adopt it into whenever I speak about Colorado ever. I'm going to spell it like that forever and always and see who gets pissed off. Did you just say Colorado? My eyes do hurt. Let's see. True, but only if you know the right people and have the right amount of money. Assessment. Dear Office Worker 0451, we value your employment. As reward for your service, we have decided to assess you, your coworkers, and anyone you associate with. Today, you answered 8 questions for the facts department, 3 questions for the money men, 6 questions for the union, and 4 questions for the company of jesters. You skipped 0 questions as a result of your work here today. I want to be a jester. Gray Michael single-handedly recounted both the 2000 and 2004 United States presidential elections and found that Al Gore won both even though he didn't run the second time around. So that's already an ending. Okay, we need to find Jester. I want to be Jester. Oh, ending 15 also. The money men were forced to cut toilet paper from the budget and chose to replace it with 3 beautiful seashells. Jeep Johnson was finally allowed to install railings on the dubious outdoor staircase. Workplace deaths plummet. International police acquired an arrest warrant for Rotten Rogerio in connection with the D.B. Cooper plane hijacking. But for you, it was just another day of work. What is... Okay, well, this means nothing to me. Hey, what? Hey, what's going on? Bridge circuits. Okay. What's the point of all this? There is an icon on my desktop called triple question mark. Found strange glitching text. Bridge circuits. Is anyone out there? Where's Alan? Called Basil Bonzer. What's up? Okay. I'll call you again. What's up? Can I ask again? Just got out of a meeting. I need to cool off. Wanna talk? Are you on your break? Yeah, I got time. Let's just talk about movies or something. Did you ever get around to The Matrix 2? Yeah, last weekend. I loved it. That freeway chase, right? I've never seen The Matrix. I don't know if this actually exists. Crazy. Crazy. I really want to watch the third one now. You want to borrow my DVD? Why did they cut the music? This is so awkward. You want to borrow my DVD? I guess that's the point. Sure. Maybe you can bring it over later. Are you a real person? Totally. I'm gonna have to pop some popcorn. You're gonna love it. I wish I lived in the Matrix. Hell yeah. I'm feeling a lot better now. Thanks. No problemo. It is real? Good. Okay, thank you for fact checking. You want to talk about something else? Sure. What can I do for you? Why do you pause all the time? How much do you get paid? Not nearly enough. Any chance we get a raise this year? Nope, not a snowball's chance in hell. Really? Why not? There's no money left in the budget. We make money though? Yup, and the people upstairs take it all, but they don't do anything. They forget their place. We just need to remind them. So that's just it? End of discussion? Yup, we skip our raises, they get their yachts. That makes me feel insane. You want to talk about something else? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What can I do for you? What would you say you do here? I manage all of the individual departments. Do you have a favorite? No, I can't play favorites. No. Is it the company of jesters? Adam, I can't play favorites. So you don't like it? I like them just fine. They're good jesters, but not good enough to be our favorite, apparently. Adam, let's talk about something else. Whatever. What's wrong with you? Can I ask you about your helmet? My helmet? It's just a keyboard. It is? Yeah, it reads my thoughts. It does? Can please bring me back the music? I feel so alone in here. I could never use a filthy finger keyboard. Why? They're not that bad. Think about all the germs between the keys. Just clean it. The germs? Yuck, I'll just stick with my helmet. Let's talk about something else, huh? Whatever. I think I'm done talking to you. You're nothing to me. Let's log on again. Yeah, let's get started. Cave paintings made by Homo sapiens and other species in the Homo genus are said to go back at least 64,000 years. Based on nothing, do you think cave paintings were cool back then or only cool now, some years after the artist's death? So this is art, but when I spray paint the side of the office with a huge mural of overflowing toilets, it's graffiti. I think this is a gesture option. In the event that your computer is infected with a dangerous, insidious computer virus, you should continue to use the computer but avoid online banking. That's money, men. Quarantine the virus and remove it with antivirus software. That's facts. You should what? You didn't write the last part. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh, I'd shut down my computer and call IT. Those guys know what they're doing more than me. Is this Jester? That's Jester. Yeah! The Orgone Accumulator. Experience its many benefits today. This is an interesting scam. I just bought the Orgone Accumulator and I love it. I have not heard of the Orgone Accumulator. Tell me more. Is this an ad? How did this pseudoscience shit get into the system? I forgot what the last not last. The third department is? I forgot. I know there's facts department, moneymen, something, and then jesters. I just bought the organ accumulator and I love it. Incoming call. Perfect Tommy. What was that? Oh hey, I just picked up some champagne and thought I'd go for a little drive. You thirsty? Oh shit, you're swerving? Wish I could be there, big dog. It's him again! He looks like a jester? Yeah. Andre, hello. Yeah, I think this is Jester. I'm so good at this. I'm so connected with Jesters. Do you think Pill Popper Phil's new comedy special was funny? This guy is not funny. His jokes make me want to throw up. Pill Popper Phil's new special was designed to elicit laughter. I don't think it's very funny that he markets himself as a comedian for kids. He just pops pills on stage. Pill Popper Phil was the highest paid comedian last year. Who's laughing now? I accidentally got Money Men. I realized it as I clicked it. You pass by a local restaurant late at night when it's normally closed and see that the lights are all off. The door is locked and nobody is inside. However, the open sign is still lit up. Can you legally go inside? Yes, they locked the door and are hiding. As a joke. Let's see. Revolution, the day has finally come, and the citizenry has risen up against the oppressors. You are given the responsibility of the guillotine. What do you do about it? Okay, that wasn't Jesters. That one's hard for the Jesters. What in the world? Your 14-year-old horse has begun absorbing the habits of other teenagers through constant internet usage. Designer jeans, emo music, slam poetry, etc. How do you feel about this development? Why is my horse to 2010's current gen? Why? Anger. Those are my designer jeans. Glue factory. The horse is using the computer without my permission. I would never let a horse into my house, nor would I let it use the internet without supervision. A horse that understands modern teens would be invaluable to any marketing department. A glue factory. Another great day on the micro farm. 250 raindrops. How does that make you feel? Sounds profitable. Profit makes me happy. That's money, man. Micro farm. Get real. You sound absolutely ridiculous. This information confuses me. I do not know how to feel. That's facts. I don't really know what this means. It sounds good. This one. Keep God out of California? You are walking down the street in beautiful downtown Los Angeles when suddenly this guy launches out of a manhole cover, lands on his head, and starts a one-man protest against God himself. Do you join in, or do you battle him? I take out my concealed derringer and put a round into the soft part of his head. Instant martyr. I support your right to protest, but I don't support falling on your head like that. It's just not right. Based on the description, that is actually the Christian devil. Guerrilla marketing. This guy's gonna make a ton of money. The facts department is calling me. I don't use contractions in words, but then sometimes I do. That's just confusing, Michael. Thanks for letting me know. I understand completely. I am one thing, and then I'm another. I just use them to save time. Time isn't not money. Okay. Same. I use them even when it's inappropriate. What is the safest way to climb a ladder? Harness, spotter, crash mat, 3 points of contact at all times. Gotta be fully naked. It's the only way to gauge humidity, wind speed, air pressure, and body temperature. It's the only way. Simple. Don't rush, look straight ahead, and maintain 3 points of contact with the ladder at all times. There's nothing to it. Just remember to pull the ladder up behind you. This is Jester. Strubok Ograi is now calling us. We are being attacked by sea monsters, sire. What are your orders? Sea monsters are not real. Maybe it was just an animal? They're sea monsters. Just go inland and we will be safe. Those sea monsters have valuable organs. Attack. That's Moneyman. Huh? I don't see anything? Cause I'm funny. Whoa! The average cow eats anywhere between 10 and 27 pounds of food a day. What is the best way for the same cow to buy that much food per day? 27 pounds of what? Burgers and fries? Every day? Trick question. Cows aren't allowed to buy things. Only barter. There's plenty of ways to earn even a bit of extra cash. Plasma donations, busking, or even day labor at a construction site. Cows don't need to buy their own food. They can forage or the rancher will feed them. The money men are now calling me. Have you seen the budget for this year? Wow. Wow, that many zeros almost makes my head spin. Zeros on a page would not make my head spin. Is that right? We're in the big leagues now? Nice. Think about all that money in one place. It makes me happy. My head is basically always spinning. And it always hurts. And it's always red everywhere. And it's always... Huh? Who are you? Who is Lawrence? Hello? Is this thing on? Is anyone there? It's Lawrence. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm gonna hang up. Breathe heavily, say nothing. People love this bit. You have not given me an opportunity to speak. I was waiting. Hang up then. Every second spent on the phone cost me money. Hello? The signal must be bad. I was definitely talking just then. Are you in the loud room? Are you there? I unironically love doing this in real life whenever I get a call from an unknown number. Cause like you called me. You called me, right? So why would you just not say anything? You called me. State your purpose. Lawrence. Let's see. You gave him such a good voice. You open your desk drawer and find this bomb sitting alongside your rolls of tape, pen caps, and staplers. What do? Drop the bomb out the window and let the wind take it away. Immediately evacuate the building and call the bomb squad. Run. And remember to pay off your debts on time next time. Make the situation known. Say, co-workers, there is a bomb in my desk. Let the wind take it away. You hear about a mugging that happened earlier in the day. There were a few people standing nearby when it happened, but nobody did anything to stop it. Why might this have happened? They were waiting for the authorities to arrive. I needed some extra cash. It could happen to anyone. Anyone. Nobody was offered a reward to help out. There's no incentive. It's called the bystander effect. A group of people can seem to be unwilling to help unless prompted by someone taking charge. That's why you always have to act first. I needed some extra cash. Oh, the employer has been informed that a worker is off sick. And has the same symptoms as 3 other patients on the unit. What is the employer required to do, according to the Act? Fire all affected employees and get everyone else back to work as quickly as possible. That's Moneyman. Report the incident to the administrators. The worker can return to work when they feel better. Report the incident to the local police department. Make sure to report to the MOH at the local PHU. Dear Office Worker 0451, we value your employment. As a reward for your service, we have decided to assess you, your coworkers, and anyone you associate with. Today, you answered 0 questions. Sorry, did you guys know I'm actually playing with a baseball in my hand right now? I'm like fidgeting with it. So, I almost dropped it, and that's why I stopped abruptly. Today you answered 0 questions for the facts department, 1 questions for the moneymen, 1 questions for the union, and 19 questions for the company of Jester. You skipped 0 questions. As a result of your work here today, Gray Michael failed to completely redact the Men in Black from a sensitive document and was killed in a targeted car bombing. So I can't call him? Beatrice was forced to suspend all purchases of drinkable human blood. The moneymen are encouraged to drink bug blood instead. Jeep Johnson was hospitalized by out-of-control black mold from frequently overflushed toilets. Putrid It's glitching. Putrid Samuel, Lord of the Underworld, returned to the office and splattered rotten regalia with a single, bizarrely precise strike. But for you, it was just another day of work. What is slap? Sacrimony slap, how to play. An ace is worth either 1 or 11. Face cards are worth 10. Number cards have obvious worth. Slap adds a card to your hand and the round continues. Stand your ground maintains your hand and the round ends. Win the round. Oh, this is just blackjack? Or whatever that game is called? Guys, I don't know anything. Did you know that? What is this? Loop this. Loop this. Loop this. Loop this. What? They got Minecraft ambiance in here. There's so much! Okay, no, hey. No. Don't loop that. Don't loop. Stop. It'll play when it wants to play. Passwords. My haiku. You have no money. The room fills with poison gas. Great disappointment. I really like that haiku. I really like that haiku. Harvey? Okay. Check spelling. Green beans. Why does that look wrong? Green beans. Check spelling on green beans. Steal a car. You wouldn't steal a car. Quotes I like. Bye-bye life. Bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness. I think I'm gonna die. He'd kill us if he got the chance. $40 a month and a shiny tin star. Something is going to happen. Something wonderful. There is no spoon. Yeah, I like those too. Getting started guide. Getting started guide. Start your BC3 journey by clicking around our incredible BC3 OS. The BC3 desktop. Quick access to all of your programs and folders. Simply click a program or folder and it will open. Nice! Extraneous files, images, notes, and programs will be moved from the desktop into the trash after 1 week. Programs. Utilize the power of the BC3 to run programs. Run a program and feel the true potential of the BC3. Wow! Pre-installed programs include call, system, sniz, and more. Folders. You can put things in folders. Things are things like programs, files, notes, images, and even other folders. Cool! Folders can easily and effortlessly hold up to 25 different things. Log on. Ready to start your day? Click the Log On program and your workday will begin. Everything else will be handled automatically. Connecting you with your work is the primary function of the BC3. Have fun. Never forget that we were put on this earth to have fun. Don't let anybody or anything get in your way of that. You never know which day will be your last. Thank you very much for reading this BC3 Getting Started Guide. I hope you enjoy your BC3 journey and I hope you have a wonderful life. A lot of quotation marks I'm noticing. Thank you though. Sketch Tuesday. Yeah. This is how it is. I'm so excited to stream my drawing process because it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be there for hours. Program deprecated by admin B Bonzer. Reason intra office call. Item chest prototype. Board done. Pieces. Logic code. This is yeah, I do that. I do this. I've done this. Bugs questions. Does barn flooring have any effect on fitness of a horse? Yes. No, yes, maybe. What does this road sign mean? Left turns for. This is secrets. This is secrets. I'll look at those questions later. Disk image. Disk image. Disk image. Okay. Let's see. Favorite movies? The Matrix trilogy. That explains it. It's just a bunch of empty space afterwards. 15515. Yeah, I think so. Sulfur copybook. One of the building blocks of life itself. Sulfur. Sulfur. Sulfur is not attracted to magnets. Sulfane. The sulfane appears to take action almost immediately. Len's brow and cheeks become clammy. Len concentrates on the test tube. Beams emerge from Len's eyes and the test tube disappears. Len repeats this process in the larger object. Also gone. Scientists are as yet unsure as to why this phenomenon should occur, but it's thought that there should be a simple scientific reason. What that is, we just don't know. Doctor's note. You can go to the dentist and they'll make you bite a piece of paper. They do that, don't they? I feel like they do. What manner of shape is this? Dodecahedron? No? Who is this man? Fell asleep with the TV on last night and this guy was on the screen when I woke up. Who is he? I have to blink because my eyes get really dry if I don't. That happens to everyone. Okay, so oh, that's actual trash. Okay, hold on. 3.141592653383279502881971693393375 10582097494459230781640 286202899862803482534211706 39821480865 328230664709 38446095505822317253594 28481117456229489644622948954930381 96442881097566593334461284756482337867 823378678316527120190. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying this stream so far. 914564856923460326936072602491412 7372458700660631558817488109644881117 My eyes kind of hurt. 36892590360011330530538820466 521384146. Nice. 51941511160. 9433057270365759595919530921861186. 75959930932161173819326117931051185. Oh my god. How much more is there? I act like I'm not doing this of my own volition. 48074462379962749567. Okay. Anyways, that was fun. That was fun looking through everything. Anyways, about this computer. 50 gigabytes of storage. Unused storage, 26 gigabytes. Intranet, CPU, I don't know. 128. Like, what was it? Oh, wait. Okay. Wow. Storage information. That's such a nice visual representation, actually. Antenna misaligned. External control. Fret. French alligator. Capacity over. What's going on there? Break. Okay, that's facts department. Company of Jesters. Oh my gosh. Camera network. Command line. Yeah, send. Enabled. Return to system. Okay. Money. How to play. Guess Mark's card and he will give you 1,000 just regardless of whether or not I'm right or wrong. Make my guess. Wait, I don't have money. What is this? Per the getting started guide, how many things can a folder hold? 25. What is described in figure 3 of the second page of the operation manual? Anyways, I need to study that. Wait. I want to call someone. Gray Michael. Wait, hold on. Okay. I will call Gray Michael. Adam, my beautiful friend. What is up? What's up? I'm working on some facts reports. And it's going well? I am making progress at an acceptable rate. Do you still want to go to IKEA for lunch? You want to go to Home Depot for lunch? I do. IKEA cafeteria food is my favorite. You getting the meatballs? Yes, I'm going to get the meatballs. Nice. I cannot wait. Same. Would you like to talk about something else? Sure. How much do you get paid? Every year I am paid 1,000 skuldens. Sterling. Yes, Swedish alien currency. Swedish? Yes, I am slightly Swedish. What? I don't. People don't say that. People. Slightly? Slightly? Is it like. Slightly? You are? Through Through osmosis. Oh. What does that mean? I'm Swedish on Oomp's side? I've become slightly Swedish over time. It's like, okay. Would you like to talk about something else? Wow. What would you say you do here? I run the facts department. And what does the facts department do? We maintain the truth. Truth requires maintenance. Truth is a living thing. We feed it facts. Like metaphorically? Yes, and literally. Truth is literally a living thing. I have said too much. Michael. Would you like to talk about something else? Michael. I have said too much. Okay, Michael. Would you like to talk about something else? Michael. Gray Michael Morton. What would you say you do here? Oh wait, I already okay. Well, let's just ask what the facts do. Freedom and control through science. Really? No, that's just what we are trained to say. What does it actually stand for then? I am not allowed to say. You're not allowed? Says who? I have said too much. You haven't said anything yet! Would you like to talk about something else? Not really, no. Okay. Can I ask you about aliens? Yes. What would you like to know? Do you have any, like, special alien abilities? No. What abilities would I have? Regeneration? No. I cannot regenerate. What if you got shot by an energy weapon? I cannot regenerate. Are you sure? You want to test that out right now? Yes. Okay. Would you like to talk about something else? Sure. Actually, I think we're done here. I think it's time for another day of work. Yeah. These are just pure credits. Let's get started. What should you do if you suspect someone is experiencing alcohol poisoning? Let's go all the way, truth. Force the victim to admit that they have a problem. A New York engineering firm is about to release a new building material which claims to be able to do all sorts of miraculous things that other materials cannot do. You get your hands on a vial of the stuff pre-release. What do you do with it? Test the material. Many of our containers have been lost. The sea is angry. What hope do we have? Boats are actually an incredibly safe way to travel. Moneyman is calling. Zeros on a page would not make my head spin. For a worker whose circadian rhythms have not adjusted to the night shift, what is a good choice for a meal or snacks during night shift? Beef and barley soup, eggplant parmesan, green bean casserole. There's two of them that's kanayad. Oh, that's Jester. Okay. Do you think Phil Popper Pill's new comedy special was funny? Phil Popper Pill ate a little man on stage. Isn't that awful guy that ate a little man on stage? Tiny is calling me. Come quick, there's ducks in the pool. Huh, that's cool. I wonder if it means anything. What does it mean by this? Ducks have landed in water. That is completely normal. I'm scared! Okay, they're scary. They don't look nice at all. Oh no, you're gonna have to clean all that out. That's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. Why does Chicken Hut taste like dirt? It doesn't taste like dirt. It just doesn't taste good. There has been a devastating temporal event at the Chout Pro Shop's pyramid. What type of governmental response is warranted? Time cops should be deployed immediately. Jester Squad, I heard a lot of really good things. What was that? Hi? Your cousin Lenny has been coming over on weekends and working on his archery. He's actually getting pretty good. Too good. I do not have a cousin named Lenny. I do not. Your upstairs neighbor is a certified jump freak and plays his jumps all through the night. What do you do? What makes him certified? What is a jump freak? I am ill-equipped to answer this question. Oh no, you accidentally ran your cat over with a vacuum cleaner? How bad do you feel? Very, very bad. I feel bad, but he will live. I didn't do shit. He threw himself under the wheels. Oh no, I can't afford him to bring to the animal bring him animal hospital. Yeah. The majority of humanity has been wiped out by strange supernatural phenomenon. What do you do? I will always find out what happened. Hello, facts department. I understand completely. I am one thing, and I'm another. You are driving your car. You see 3 horses grazing on a hill. What do you do? Consider the horses. There is much you do not know. Like Uma Musume. I should play Uma Musume. Stop and watch the horses. They're gentle creatures. Park your car. Leave your wallet and watch. Run. What? Oh, we've gotten this question before. Quarantine the virus and remove it with antivirus software. We're doing a facts run. When should security procedure longsword been deployed? Security procedure longsword has never been deployed. When defending a village from bandits, how many samurai should you recruit? Counting yourself, of course. I know nothing about samurai or bandits in this context. Anybody down there? Anybody down there? Anybody down there? Nobody resides at the bottom of this hole. How should horses be kept safe from electrical shocks? Horses should be taught to fear volatile electrical sources. Horses are a huge investment and should be supervised at all times. There is simply no other way to keep them completely safe. Horse electricity anti-venom. Like venom is electricity and anti-venom is a reverse electricity inoculation. Obviously. Famously. Horses should be protected from electrical shocks by keeping wires and switches in metal boxes, by fitting electrical outlets in the wash stall with GFCI, by grounding all water sources, and keeping light fixtures out of reach. Horses should be taught to fear volatile electrical sources. You are awakened early in the morning by the disgusting noise of a futuristic battle tank driving around your neighborhood. How do you deal with this problem? It's time to show my neighbors that investing in a World War I field gun wasn't a stupid idea. Nobody will mock me ever again. I'd set off a massive electromagnetic pulse. I wonder how much ransom money they would pay me to get their stupid tank back. Even weapons of war have weaknesses. I'd gum up the treads with scrap metal and concrete and stuff garbage down the cannon tube. The roads are not rated for futuristic battle tanks. It will likely fall into a sewer or a sinkhole. Dear Office Worker 0451, we value your employment. As a reward for your service, we have decided to assess you, your coworkers, and anyone you associate with. Today you answered 20 questions for the facts department, 0 questions for the moneymen, 0 questions for the union, and 1 questions for the company of gestures. Gestures. I keep saying gestures. You skipped 0 questions. As a result of your work here today, you can skip questions? Gray Michael deployed Operation Disinformation Information Nuke. Fact-checking is now a real and effective political strategy. That was some bullshit? Holy shit! I love this, actually. The moneymen failed to balance the books and were forced to sell the blinds to pay off their debt. Beatrice is almost instantly turned to ash. Jeep Johnson died from eating an unclean salad. Rotten Rogerio attempted to tell jokes at a comedy club and was pelted with large and healthy beefsteak tomatoes. But for you, It was just another day of work. So now we're gonna call Beatrice, I think. Spargo, what's up? Um what's up? Not too much, just setting up a dead drop. What's a dead drop? Yeah, we do dead drops at the bank. You swap we swap suitcases when no one's with a bank. Why? Gotta get all this cash to the bank somehow. Why do we have so much cash? I'm not going to answer that. Huh? Is everything okay? Let's talk about something else. Okay. What's up? How much do you get paid, money man? Oh, I get around 100 million a year. 100 million a year? Yeah, why? How much do you get? You make that much in a year? I should know. I write my own paychecks. And you pay yourself 100 million a year? Yeah, why not? I'm worth it. You know what? Can't argue with that. I know. Wow. Let's talk about something else, huh? Okay. Wow. Beatrice is the ultimate exerciser, if you will. And it's all in the interest of capitalism. I deal with the money. All of the money? All of it. Payroll? Yep. Accounts? Yep. Purchases? How we're gonna cycle through the entire dictionary of economic terms here. Investments? Yep. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going. Is there an end? It's blood. Damn, you're good. Oh, I'm not good. I'm great. Fair enough. Why is the vampire money? Let's talk about something else, huh? I think Beatrice is a vampire. What's up with the blood? Can you yeah. Yeah, vampire. Why is the So you want to interview the vampire? Yeah? Sure, what do you want to know? Do you have any special vampire abilities? Yeah, I can turn into a bat. Really? Anything else? Strength, speed, telekinesis, invisibility. That's so cool. But if I step into the sun, I die instantly. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a big trade-off. Yeah. I'm... You want to talk about something else? Yeah. It's really funny if I think my voice just slips into Valley Girl, and then when I notice it, I'm like, oh, right. Because I associate Valley Girl accents with Class of '09, so I just think, oh, I should voice this in Nicole and Cheka's voice. I can't do a proper like impression or anything, but it's Valley Girl accents, right? Unpredictable and unending attacks from the Forgotten Sea people have wiped out all life above sea level. Why did they do this? What could we have done to prevent this fate? Let's go for Moneyman. Okay. Yeah, Moneyman. It's the first time the sea people invaded. It was over unpaid debts. This nice lady guards the gate. In her hand, she holds a halberd. She is holding a halberd. Silver spear axe? Expensive. Pole arm? I would probably call that a pole arm. In which hand? Her left hand? There's nothing in her left hand. Expensive. Mice. The classic rodent. Cute little guys, aren't they? No. They're in your walls, eating your wiring, eating the supports, eating the bricks. What is the most ethical response to mice in your home? The most ethical? Catch and release traps. Mouse traps can be used to destroy the problem. Destroy? The most ethical? Instant death. A high caliber rifle of decently sized plastic explosive would be my recommendation. Having to buy mouse traps is a pain. And expensive in the long term. Borrow a neighborhood cat to catch them for you. Yeah. Do you think Phil Popperpill's new comedy special was funny? Phil Popperpill was the highest paid pharmaceutical comedian last year. Who's laughing now? What is the origin of the phrase tilting at windmills? From the blades of the windmill tilting through the air. Oh, I love tilting at windmills. It makes you a good investor. I think it has something to do with a Renaissance book about a guy riding a horse at a windmill. I think he was hallucinating. I know that guy. Another iteration of that guy. What does this picture of a giant have to do with that phrase? Usually the picture is related. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, this picture is really pissing me off. I need to go find my... Don Quixote! This picture is really pissing me off. I need to go find my lance. Makes you a good investor. Limbus Company! I'll do anything as long as the money's right. Hair, head, watermelons, whatever. Bobby B. Briccolini versus Jacob Stapler Robbins. What you got? Let's see. It's just a bit of harmless fun. I bet Briccolini takes it. These guys are so red. I bet one of them is going to die. What game are they playing? I do not know this one. They're arm wrestling again? This isn't a great use of company time. I think it's D. Time is money, after all. I know the ways of profits. Money is now worthless. Find a new currency and exploit it. I don't understand any of this. What is this? What do I do? At least the instructions are free? Yeah. Alien ambassadors. What do you think they're talking about? Probably politics, representation, taxes, ambassador. Money. It's the only thing worth talking about. Money. Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity in the form of knowledge, civilization, and technology. His punishment was eternal torment and imprisonment. How do you make this sacrifice worthwhile? We do not know for sure that any of this is true. Prometheus really came through for us. Fires, fireplaces, forges, furnaces, and barbecues. Where would we be without him? What sacrifice? I got my liver blown out and I'm still here. Knowledge, civilization, technology, currency, banking, we honor his sacrifice. Profit! A hot summer day. An open fire hydrant. Not a worry in the world. We don't live like that anymore. Where did we go so wrong? Who knows? Maybe the world changed. Maybe we grew up. The only thing we can do is try to provide that feeling for our kids. Summer can still be hot. Fire hydrants can still be opened. We all have bills to pay now. It's just not a reality for us. We need to kill the bastards who took it from us. Backwards facing devils who want to drive society back into the primordial soup. It makes me sick. Many of our containers have been lost. The sea is angry. What hope do we have here? Do you get hazard pay for this? For 100. This small, long-tailed rodent is known for its cleverness, intelligence, and ability to survive in urban environments. What is a rat? What is a sewer alligator? Wait, do we earn money if we get this one right? What is the point of answering the answer with a question? You are taking your vacation at a beautiful underwater hotel off the coast of Mexico. While looking out one of the portholes, you see this guy swim up and tap on the glass. He has no air tank, no scuba gear, and you are on the 200 meters under the surface. Call hotel management. That man needs help. Tell him that he is going to drown. He's trapped. He's trapped. Grab something hard and try to break the glass. Take a picture for proof. Evidence of elusive sea people? I'm gonna be rich. His Holiness Father Stelios. I have never enjoyed living in the world. Awesome. Not sure what to say to that. Well, that's just sad. That is not a question, Father Stelios. What? What is the question? What is the question, old man? You should buy yourself something nice. Earthly possessions are a good thing. Exactly. A seabird has built a somewhat unbelievable nest on the roof of your house. Somewhat? What do? It's not causing any problems, right? Leave it be. An unbelievable nest? Unbelievable? We gotta monetize this. It is completely believable. It is right there. Send that seabird to seabird heaven. Rest in peace. Monetize it. You are in the office and you see an alien being pursued by police officers. You try to get out of his way, but he sprints right into you and knocks you over and drops his energy weapon at your feet. What do? Ask someone what happened. Do nothing. Literally just walk away. It's not your problem. Take the energy weapon. Alien tech is worth its weight in gold. Take the energy weapon and fire a few shots at the piggies. Let's see what this bad boy can do. We're on a money man run, though. You are awakened early in the morning by the disgusting noise of a futuristic battle tank driving around your neighborhood. Ransom money. Your brand new American SUV has broken down on the side of the road. How does that make you feel? Unwell. This SUV costs $20,000. Confused. This SUV is brand new and I expected reliability. A New York engineering firm, blah, 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 blah. I know this one. For-profit corporate espionage. I answered 21 questions for the moneyman. Gray Michael failed to react. Okay. Beatrice completed the liturgy of gain and plunged the world into eternal darkness. A new age of productivity begins. We know this one. Ron Rogerio wrote a letter of resignation, took off all of his clothes, and walked out of the building. He was never seen again. But for you, it was just another day of work. So now, we're gonna call Jeep Johnson. The great Adam Spargo, what can I do for you? What's up? Not much, just working on some safety reports. Is everything safe? Not really, no. Oh, what's going on? Everything bad you could think of. Like what? That's what I'm asking. Burnt out light bulbs? Okay. Black mold? Okay. Stairs without railings? The intern power line replacement program? What? And yeah, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Is there anything I can do to help? Not really. Just try not to die, okay? Yeah, I can do that. Good, now let's talk about something else. You got it. This guy knows what's up. This guy knows what he wants. What can I do for you? How much do you get paid? The union wage. About $34,000 a year. You deserve it. We'd all be dead without you. You really shouldn't say things like that, Adam. Have you seen what goes around here? I have. It haunts me. Yeah, it's not great. Maybe you guys would all be dead without me. I almost guarantee it. I wish you guys would care more about safety. Sorry, Jeep. Don't be sorry. Just be better. Sorry, I was drinking water. Water. Now let's talk about something else, huh? Okay. What can I do for you? What would you say you do here? I'm the union rep. I do a lot of safety stuff. What sort of safety stuff? Reports, incidents, inspections, normal stuff. That sounds important. It is. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Well, I'm glad someone is thinking about it. Thanks for saying that. You're welcome. Let's talk about something else, huh? Alright. What can I do for you? Can I ask you about the union? The union. Right. The union. What do you want to know? Can I join the union? No, you're in another union. Admin. Oh, yeah. You forgot? No, I was testing you. You passed. Right. Hey? Nicely done. Let's talk about something else, huh? Okay. We're gonna go for another day of work. I forgot how many days it's been. Let's go for a union run. When something is described as being in your blood, like nutrients, medicines, or poisons, how do you picture that type of distribution happening in your bloodstream? Okay, this is Moneyman. There is a little guy who is also a pill and he shoots medicine at my deceased and decrepit cells, restoring them to their healthy state. There's a whole society down there. It's like dissolving sugar in water, right? Saturation. A seabird has built... Okay, you've seen seabird prompt. Leave it be. The worker ant. God's perfect creation. How do you feel about these little guys? The worker ant is an important bug. I respect them. They work hard. I work hard. They worship their queen. They take no pay. It's admirable. Yeah. Oh, I hate these guys. They always get in my mouth when I'm laying in the dirt and eating my crackers. Ew. This man is depressed. What should he do? There are many ways to mitigate depression. Retail therapy is the only thing that works. He should get some help. It's okay to ask for help. Repeat after me. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. He should get for help. I love this game so much. What's going on here? Well... collective bargaining, wealth redistribution. Point 44 Magnum is being pointed at a sad, pathetic loser. Billionaire's fright, a jester's delight. This is so good. I know I said we were doing a union run. I really like Jester. King Donut. Hi, Diva. Hey, have you seen my credit card? I can't seem to find it. Can you hold that thing still? I'm trying to see something. That card you are literally holding? Don't waste my time, Donut. It is right there. You are holding it in your left hand. Stop messing around with your credit card. It's not funny. Something bad could happen. There has been a devastating temporal event at the Trout Pro Shop's pyramid. There could be injuries. Your kids are watching a Saturday morning cartoon featuring this weird purple guy. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you see him? That he's not purple. He looks like a cartoon character. If the kids like him, I like him. He seems nice. This guy is going to be huge. TV, movies, music, computer games, toys. Wow. I hate this guy. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but frankly, I want to hurt him. This sphere is an alien artifact that was created by the Izu and has the ability to project illusions and control weak minds. Where is it hidden? Felt my head perk up like a dog hearing the word treat. Treat. If I knew, I wouldn't tell you. That thing is worth a fortune. The Izu are not aliens. They are actually ancient humanoids. I've seen this before. They used it to make me push a guy into traffic. I think it was in Italy or Vatican City. The Izu? Alien artifacts? You've been watching too much TV. Anyone with the right tools could machine that. Oh. You walk down the hallway towards the dining room. A large, vicious dog stands in your way. What do? Bribe the large, vicious dog with some nice little Treate, Treats. That's not a bad dog, that's just a little guy. He's alright. Puff up your chest to appear larger. It may scare him off. Run. Run for your goddamn life. It's just a little guy. You are permitted to keep a timber wolf as a pet in the state of Colorado. True or false? The union is calling. You think I could get a ride home after work? My car is in the shop again. It's only a 99, but it's been giving me so many problems lately. 1999 was 6 years ago. Is that a lot for a car? No problem. Maybe we can swing by the pub on the way. Oh, I'm not allowed to drive anymore. Not since the accident. Your car is broken and I should drive you home at my expense? No way. Not a chance. Let's swing by the pub on the way. The snake god Ralkalaklar opens up the night sky with hypnotic shakes of his tail. True or false? Hi, Lena. This looks so interesting. It's so... They have Germa in here. For the prompt, like, oh, this image was generated, to create the ultimate serial killer. What do you think about this guy? I got it like 2 times already. False, this is just an old children's tale. False, Ralkalaklar died millions of years ago. False. Oh, I dropped my baseball that I was throwing around in my hands. Oh no! Germa. Ralkalaklar was the lunar god of currency and debt. True, I watch this happen every night when I am making swirls in the sky with my electric torch. The jester answers just called to me so much though. That's the thing. Who do you think DB Cooper actually was? Who? DB Cooper's actual identity remains unknown. The guy who made away with all that money? I wish I knew. Who knows? He's just some guy, right? Some random guy. No comment. Piss off. He's just some... We're just normal men. Stop and watch the horses. They're gentle creatures. Harvey is calling. I'm on the lookout for a sort of living vehicle being piloted by some escaped prisoners. Have you seen anything like that around here? It's urgent. You're not getting that kind of information for free. I've not seen any prisoners. I do not know what to look for. I don't know anything about any prisoners. You're on your own. I won't be fooled, Harvey. I know you're just in my head. If you show up again, I will go back to sleeping in an MRI machine. I don't know what to look for. Many say that preparation is the key to success. In the spirit of this concept, what are the top 3 worst case scenarios in your life? Lying, magicians, fictitious movies. Gnomes, leprechauns, the death sentence. Bad investments, stock market regulation, losing my wallet. Lack of representation, unsafe workplaces, and administrative overreach. A matter of debate for decades. It's time to finally put it to rest. What is the best way to eat an ice cream cone? There is no best way to eat any type of food. I like to push the ice cream into the cone so that it can't fall out, and then you have a nice ice cream filled cone to eat after. With a fork and knife, I'm not gonna lick it like a filthy dog. You should always try to eat it as fast as possible. Any melted ice cream devalues your original purchase. I like to do that. What crustacean has you making this face and expression when you see it at the aquarium? I do not ever make that expression. I make this face at most creatures in the aquarium. I'm asking for privacy at this time. Don't try to contact me. I have to respect money-making potential of the lobster and its theoretical immortality. You know what? Like, I remember a conversation I had, like, way back. It was like, I was talking about amassing karma for the next life. And I think a lot of people would be reincarnated into the crabs at H Mart. And then I would be reincarnated into a girl, into like I'd be, when I meet them, I'd be like a tiny child, who does not quite grasp the implications of the action, and I would be grabbing like the tongs that they have on the side, like for when you pick up the crabs. I'd be snapping at them because I think it's funny when they snap up at them. Again, not quite fully embracing or fully acknowledging the ethical concerns of doing so. I think that would happen. But that's neither here nor there. Cold War textbooks claim that Americans think about cheeseburgers in a visual or non-visual manner anywhere from 5 to 100 times a day. Do you think this statistic is true, or is it outdated propaganda? This is true. Americans love burgers. 5 to 100 times a day, every day? That can't be right. I've talked to some marketing guys and they said that it's easily double that nowadays, so it all seems true enough to me. I tried eating 21 burgers a day for a week straight. I ended up in the emergency room. I almost died. I imagine it's the same for most Yankees. That can't be right. A gnome takes a short nap on her tall mushroom. How does this make you feel? I see the vision. See, exactly. The life of a pensioner. That'll be me someday. The mushroom is not tall. The gnome is just small. Little guy should get back to work. There's money to be made. Jesus Christ, this is making me nauseous. Holy shit. I'm gonna throw up. Why the hell did you make me look at that? That'll be me one day. I just had a halal burger, OMG. The burgers I like the most are the ones with nothing. I like the cheesy yum burgers from Jollibee, where it's just the buns, the patty, cheese, and mayonnaise, and nothing else. I like those the most. Today you answered 1 questions for the facts department, 0 questions for the money men, 17 questions for the union, and 3 questions for the company of jesters. Skipped 0 questions. Gray Michael was arrested for tax evasion. Star marshals picked him up near Lake Oblivionis on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Oh, that's one of the locations on the moon. Lake Oblivionis. I know this because I have the Wikipedia page for a list of Maria on the moon open like all the time. I have it open all the time. We already got this ending. Jeep Johnson and the union unveiled the Universal Hard Hat program. 6,508,675,309 hard hats for 6,508,675,309 heads. There's gotta be an easier way to say that. Rotten Rogerio quickly and quietly cleaned out his desk, evacuated the building, and buried himself alive in the parking lot. Hello? Oh my god. This game's ridiculous. How many endings did I get? But for you, it was just another day of work. Okay. You've already called Jeep Johnson, right? Let's call Rotten Rogerio. Adam Spargo? Is that really you? What's up? Oh, I'm just working on some new pranks. What kinds of pranks? Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. Ball shocker? Yeah, ball shocker. You make me sick. I get that a lot. Whatever. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Let's see. How much do you get paid? Oh, I don't get paid. I don't really work here. Wait, what? What? You don't work here? Didn't I just say that? What? What? Are you pranking me? No, I don't just prank people randomly. Yes, you do. This is boring. Let's talk about something else. This guy talks like me. I don't know if it shows up on stream, but I think I talk like this to my friends. What would you say you do here? I run the what's it called? You don't know your own job? I do. I do. It's the are you having a stroke? No, I'm fine. What's going on with you? You're not going to answer the question? What question? I asked you what your job was. All right, I run the what's happening? This is boring. Let's talk about something else. What just happened? Adam Spargo. Adam Spargo. Adam Spargo. The art in this game is unsettling. I think it's so beautiful. I hope to get the question where the fish is in the jean pocket. Sure, what do you want to know? Tell me about jesters. Jesters jest. What more can I say? That doesn't even mean anything. A jester is like a box of chocolates. I'm gonna stop you right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think let's get started. I want to try balancing all of them. Oh, we got a call from Harvey already. I have not seen any prisoners. I do not know what to look for. Company of Jesters is calling me. Why is it colored differently? Some guy just beat the shit out of me in the parking lot. I didn't even do anything. Probably did do something. You owe money again, don't you? Typical. For real, do you want me to call the police? Oh yeah, that was me. I mean, you were pissing me off. You owe money again, don't you? Typical. What? How do you feel about the fact that our office is almost entirely powered by nuclear power? Nuclear power is very reliable. I'm alright with it. It's a lot cleaner than coal. Huh, is that why the electric bill is so low? Nuclear. When in an MRI machine, why does the technician tell you to lay as still as humanly possible? Titus Novellius is calling. What are stars and how big are they? A star is a luminous celestial sphere of plasma held together by self-gravity. They are unfathomably large. Stars are like huge fusion reactors in space. We orbit around a star, the sun, and they're huge, bigger than you could imagine. Stars are like huge energy in space. Huge energy spheres. I don't know. It's all above my pay grade, honestly. Stars, they're holes in the celestial spheres, holes through which the light of the heavens shines. And they're big. They only seem small to us because they're hundreds of miles away. We're gonna... Paul, hello. Ever got to tie your shoes and you notice the ends of your laces are wet? For what? For what? Why would they be wet? Oh, I just buy new shoelaces whenever mine get wet. It could be water from a puddle. Or any other water source. I mean, were you just in the toilet? That might explain it. Let's see. The money men are calling. Hello. Has anyone seen my blood? I left a big bag of blood in the office fridge and now it's gone. That stuff is expensive. We have a thief in the building. I have not seen your blood. I'm sorry that this has happened. What's blood? Never heard of it before. Somebody took your blood? That's completely unacceptable. You should file a complaint with HR. You finally caught him. The destroyer, the world ender. Do you strike him down and stop the chaos forever? No, we should find a way to profit off of his godlike powers. No, there is no reason to believe that striking him down will end all chaos forever. No, I just can't believe that little guy could be the world ender. Striking him down is going too far. Yes, kill the bastard, shoot him out of a cannon, throw him into a lion's mouth, make an elephant stomp on him. This game is so fun. When I speak the lines and it's just completely out of context. Sven Grundle. Look at me. Does this look sick? Does this look like a sick man to you? Sven, calm down. What's going on? Do you need help? It depends on your definition of sick, Sven Grundle. Huh. That high wire axe could make us some real money. Clowns are just sick people. Yes. What do you think about the current state of hot dogs in America, also known as HDIA? Hot dogs are a top-selling item in America. Who is sending me this? Why are you wasting my time? I can never remember all the states. Is that near Rhode Island? The way sell condiments with the dogs is genius. Create the sickness. Sell the cure. Incoming call. Mayor Blade Chippenshatter. Hello, my name is Mayor Blade Chippenshatter. My constituents work hard for me, and I work hard for my constituents. Can I count on your vote in the upcoming election? Aren't you the guy that took all those bribes? Nice. Opinion. I think the mayor should not be corrupt. You're dog shit to me. Sell out. I'm voting for the other guy. Ha 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 ha. You won't even make it to the election if you don't end this call immediately, bucko. You open the break room fridge and find out that your sandwich has a perfect bite taken out of the corner. How do you find out who did it? Lock down the office. Begin interrogations. I don't know. Check the cameras, maybe? Cross-reference the bite mark with employee dental records. Bring the company to an administrative standstill until the thief comes forward. The Bundbot is Britain's favorite robot for the 5th year running. Would you buy this robot for your favorite son? No, he has a Morningstar for a hand. That's a lot of money to be spending all at once. Or best offer? Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna lowball him. I do not have a favorite son. I don't have a favorite son. That's true. The union is calling. You think I could get a ride home after work? No. Your car is broken and I should drive you home at my expense? No way, not a chance. Dolly of Tennessee is calling. This land is a right mess, eh? King's God and the people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? Hehehe. There is so much sounds going on in the background. Now that's a knife. It is illegal to test your sword on beasts, terrible or not. That's one expensive-looking sword. Can I take a swing? Don't swing that thing around here. Those terrible beasts are my co-workers. The maths cub. Oh, God. Maths flash quiz. A squared plus b squared equals c squared is an example of the Pythagorean theorem. Oh, that's the Pythagorean equation. I use that all the time. Example of the what? You shelled off there. The Millennium prize problems? I heard you get $1 million if you can solve one of those. So many sounds. So many sounds. The best way to sink a nail is hit it with a hammer, repeatedly if necessary. Pound it in as fast as humanly possible. Time is money. The best way? Sink it in one precise strike. Easy. Drop an anvil or a piano on it, with a crane. You said the best way, right? Do you think this would be a useful lesson for kids? Dear Beam. Yeah? It could be a useful counting lesson for children, yes. What's the lesson, though? This doesn't even make any sense. We should try to sell the idea. This could easily be used in a kid's book or TV program. I love this image so much. What is the golden rule while working with radioactive material in the lab? Smile. Have fun. We're only on this earth for a short time. Equipment can be reused. There is no reason to waste money. Pivoting radioactive solutions by mouth is never acceptable. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. Working as a mascot is no joke. What is the best way to stay hydrated while working in a mascot suit? I would not put that suit on. Failure sucks with river water. It's quick, easy, and free. Oh my god, I can't believe they would reference that post here. Take regular breaks, drink lots of water, and try to stay cool. Line the suit with plastic wrap and fill it up to the neck with water, juice, or milk. I say fill your socks with river water. I fucked up. Would you rather eat one large bowl of cereal or 20 to 30 smaller bowls of cereal? No thanks. My stomach hurts just thinking about it. Let's see. Let's see. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurty. Okay. We're gonna try next time. Gray Michael was forced to return to the mothership after convincing the general population that the events of Halo 2 actually happened. Beatrice found money in the budget for improved office uniforms. Stunning trench coats made from the finest Italian leathers. Jeep Johnson... Oh, we got this ending already. International police acquired an arrest for a warrant. Oh, we also got these. Okay. But for you, it was just another day of work. Let's call... ourselves. What's up? How much do you get paid? What would you say you do here? How did I manage to call myself? Hey. Okay, I guess it won't work. I guess nothing ever works. Manual. Let's see. What's this? And then press power button, cover microphone, bridge circuits, toggle exhaust fan. What is this? Oh, it's okay. Manual. 25 things. Figure 3 bridging power circuits. Who sacked the satellite uplink? I don't know. Borrow money to buy a computer. What do you call yourself? Adam Spargo, A. Spargo for 74, Basil Bonser, the prodigal son, the wonderful wizard, the installation wizard, the question answerer, the solemn gambler, the task manager, the red herring, the fire thief, Clam Zappa, the player, the user, the one, Dr. Pig. Did you guys know I actually have my friends who have my number? I've asked them to put me in their contacts as the wizard. So I would like to think I'm a wonderful wizard, actually. What begins the war for the truth? Operation Truth Nuke? The information verification operation. Operation Disinformation Information Nuke. Project Polygraph. The Intergalactic Truth Declaration, Project Veritas, the Outer Galactic Lie Compactor, the Alethea Accord. The Wonderful Wizard is Merhart, exactly. The Wonderful Wizard, I think it's this one. Which precedes the Eternal Night, the Liturgy of Cain, the Dance of Darkness, the Goldblood Communion, the Goldblood Crown, the Devil's Hour, the Midnight Arrow, the Moment of Quiet Contemplation, and the Shroud of Lilith. I heard this. What is the name of Jeep Johnson's hard hat program? Hard hat for you, hard hat for you, hard hats are us. Head protection for dummies. Worldwide hard hat. Universal hard hat. Men with hats, protect your head. I'm friends with a wonderful wizard, Truth Nuke. Yeah! I'm the wonderful wizardist. Universal hard hat. Who is the lord of the underworld? That is Putrid Samuel. Skip questions and be fired by... I'm not sure. How do you... Nope. What? Okay. How do I skip this? How do I skip questions? 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 Oh, quit. Oh! I'm stupid. I missed the first question. That's my bad. What are the proper procedures if you... Actually, no. Let's restart. Let's get started. Nice lady towards guards the gate. In her hand, she holds a... She holds a skip question. This one for all the marbles, Game 7 of Tic-Tac-Toe World Championship. Incumbent champion Alexander Fernando has you in a bind. You're playing with X's. What do you do to clinch it and win? I skipped the question. This is a clear, undeniable photo of a UFO. Do you believe that UFOs, and as a consequence, aliens really exist? They almost have a lock. Get out of there. Eject. Eject. Statistically speaking, aliens have to exist. Fermi said so. Aliens and UFOs are not real. That photo must be doctored. Of course aliens exist. Nobody would watch all those reality TV shows about them if they were fake. Those shows have a lot of viewers, you know. They make a lot of money. I'll skip question, though. The majority of humanity has been wiped out by some strange phenomenon. I'm gonna watch the new Pluribus episode after this. Tangentially related, of course. Your electrician has just received a large electric shock and fallen to the ground in the basement of your house. What do you do? Turn off the source of power if possible. Call emergency services. Do not touch the Sparky. Ask him if he is okay. Information is needed to solve problems. Call your lawyer, your banker, your second banker, your insurance company, and emergency services. In that order. Hit him with an opposite reverse polarity electric shock to bring him back to his feet. I would love that last one. Tiny. Come quick, there's ducks in the pool. I don't care. You turn on the television and see this. What do you do? Give up. Seek more information. Why is this happening? Grab anything worth anything and head for the countryside. What do I do? It's not a news broadcast. It's literally just a movie playing on TV. Do you panic every time you turn on your TV? I'm gonna save hold on. I need to remove myself real quick. I would like to save that most of all. I would like to save this most of all. We skip question though. It'll affect the child population, and that's fine. How do you feel about the overwhelming militarization of the police in America? It's bad. It's definitely bad. I literally don't care what happens to any American. America has a real authoritarian problem that is really, 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 really bad for business. Question outside of scope. I have not yet pondered America. The Union. We're gonna skip this question. Have fun getting home. He's here again. You doing anything fun this weekend? I was thinking of taking the family down to the coast. Nice little drive. I will be taking some time to rest and recharge. Oh, I work at the blood bank on weekends for money. Pub, probably. Hopefully the missus lets me get away. Huh, I was also planning on taking your family down to the coast. Weird. Skip question. 6 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. Which wire do you cut? Do nothing. This bomb isn't going to go off when it hits 0. I guarantee it. I'm not even scared. Blow it out your ass. Call the professionals. 6 minutes? Insomnium? They'll get here in time. Cut the red wire. Red is bad, right? Being in the red, right? There's no way to make an informed decision in that amount of time. We skip question, though. The company of jesters is calling me. Some guy just beat the shit out of me in the parking lot. You deserved it. I did that. Your friend invites you out to his rural property to help him record something that will blow your mind. As soon as you get there, he climbs up onto a rocket and immediately lights it up. Will he survive? He is going into low Earth orbit with no parachute. No, but he will be really, really famous. Posthumously. No, not with that much fire. Call emergency services now. The amount of fire shooting out of the back of that rocket looks really, 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 really fun. I have no opinion. Another rotten hand. 60,000 down the drain. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Don't give up. One lucky win, and you're back in the green. Look at the cards again, boss. That's a winning hand. That is a flush. That is not a rotten hand. Yell as loud as you can and strike the dealer in the face. Facts department. We do an IKEA cafeteria for lunch again today. You know it, brother. Sure, why not? I love those meatballs. I'm down. You're paying, right? You bet your biscuits we are. No. Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. What do Polonius and Claudius overhear Hamlet discussing? To be or not to be? Is it Act 3? Oh, wait. Someone in the chat is gonna be like, whoa! Whoa! Yeah. I mean, to be or not to be and suicide. Same thing. We're just skipping question, though. What do you think about the current state of hot dogs? Well, I don't care. Harvey is calling. No, Harvey. Midnight Porcelain makes trouble seem far away, but it's just a dream. A haiku, many layered themes in a very few words. I see this as a reference to the, oh my gosh. This is why we had the desire to earn money. Wow. Skipping question. Your weird old brother comes over to your house and tries to give you $100. What are your immediate thoughts? He died in my arms from being weird and old. No. Heno Heno Moheji is a face known to be drawn by Japanese schoolchildren using hiragana characters. With that being said, local police are looking for a suspect with the same exact description and characteristics as those drawings. I have never seen a person that looked like that. Is there a large cash reward for catching this cartoon person? This is hilarious. I saw a guy who looked exactly like that heading directly for the Parliament building with a huge bomb. I think you got your suspect drawings mixed up somewhere. A person couldn't possibly look like that. Heno Heno Moheji is my friend. Skip question. You skipped 19 questions as a result of your work here today. Okay, we've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen this. But for you, it's just another day of work. Okay, there's nothing special about skipping questions. I see. Skipping all the questions. Let's skip all the questions. We know about Drum Freak. What does it mean when someone says make like a tree and leaf? It's a pun. Leaf, trees have leaves. I believe that it's a human way of telling me to piss off. It is also reference to doing as a tree does in making leaves, also known as cash, or moolah, or green. Pretty obvious. You have to leave the situation like a tree would. Fall over and roll away, light on fire and burn to a pile of ashes, be eaten alive by bugs and insects, etc. Famously. Skip question. Do you think this would be a useful lesson for kids? I really like this. I'm skipping it. Nice lady. Skip question. MRI machine. Skip question. Uh-oh. Your coworker has just been blasted out of his boots by a powerful explosion. What do you do? Call emergency services and administer first aid. Yeah, it's gonna help. Get ready for a large lawsuit. This is gonna be expensive. Call emergency services, but there's nothing they can do. Shake the ankles out and take the boots. They're still perfectly fine. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do anything at all. Coming soon to theaters. Oh, this is fun. I actually kind of like the previews. Thank you for this additional information on my new DVD. Ads for movies you don't own and movies that you do. Brilliant. Damn, last time I went to the theater, old Honest Abe took a shot to the head. Ha 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 ha. Good times. I don't feel anything at all. Maths Cowboy is calling me. Skip question. Facts department is calling me. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. This image was created using a high-tech supercomputer to compile every known serial killer into one man. What are your first impressions of this man? Does he look like anyone you know? What gets me is, like, I noticed the shirt first, and I was like, that has to be Germa. For some reason. Skip question. Skip question. Temporal event? We've gone through this. Scientists have begun to refer to a cloud theory when referring to network-enabled computers. What is this cloud, and how does it relate to the computers and the internet? It's virtual monetization. They charge you for the internet, the computer, and now they can charge you to access your own data. First, it's the web, and then it's the cloud. What's next? The sewer? Oh, or maybe the wind? Piss off. They already got Steam, too. The only way a cloud can connect to my computer is through a particularly unlucky interaction with a lightning bolt. The cloud is a large network of internet-connected servers that user data can be stored on. Like the branches of a tree. Great. Another great day on the micro farm. Skip question. Facts department calling me again. When is it acceptable to put capital letters at the beginning of words? I still haven't figured it out. Communication is important. I sometimes use them to sound rich and important. Literally no one gives a shit, Mike. It doesn't matter. Only use them at the beginning of sentences and as the first letter in proper nouns. You'll get it. I don't use capital letters because I'm not a capitalist. The worker ants, God's perfect creations. How do you feel about these little guys? We've seen this before. Skip question. According to the Center of the Eradication of All Diseases, what are the steps necessary for a thorough hand washing? Wet, lather, scrub, rinse, dry, simple as. I just use hand sanitizer, especially after counting money. Oh, gross. Apply water to hands. Apply soap to hands. Rub hands together until satisfied. Sorbitol Steven? Hey, it's a Gray Michael, and I have kind of bad reception, but can you go over to my desk and read off all the numbers on my credit card? And any of the mail I haven't opened yet? Thanks. That is not Gray Michael. I do not know who this guy is. I know that's you, Sorbitol Steven. Cut me in. It's against policy to transmit that stuff over the wire, Michael. You know that. Just come in and get it yourself. Sure thing, buddy. What do you want me to do about the guy sitting at your desk? Hang up. You skipped 21 questions. As a result of your work here today, I need to ask you something. Hey, what's up? Why are you red? Do you have shit for brains? Oh no. You sit here every day and you never do shit! You skipped all the questions? Seriously? I mean... Merlin is going to fire you! Shit, I need this job. Then why do you do shit like this? I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to intervene. Oh, this guy's gonna have to intervene. Sorry, Basil. God damn it. Sorry, Basil. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, Basil. Don't skip the questions. I see. Wait, what? Oh, right. 25 things. Bridging the power circuits. Jester squad. Computer. What do you call yourself? The wonderful wizard. What begins the war of truth? What precedes the eternal night? Jeep Johnson's hard hat program. Who is the lord of the underworld? Skip questions and be fired by Merlin. Nope. Okay, so I got something wrong. I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time, guys. But I think for now, I've been streaming this game for like 2 hours now. Where was I? Where was I in reading this? Guys, do you remember? I remember I stopped at a sequence of numbers. Like, yeah, it's gonna be really easy to narrow down, surely. Where did I stop? I'm trying to look. Give me just a moment, guys. Oh wait, I haven't been here because I didn't read this this chain of 9999999. Oh, I stopped here. Okay. 35188575272489122793818301193011949. So that will be everything I will cover for Butterside Down. This game is really funny. I quite like it. It's quite silly, actually. I'm not sure what's going on ever, but I like to be in the company of jesters. This game is out on Steam if you want to go check it out. Thank you to the developers for allowing me to cover this game. I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to. And yeah, this is the second to last day of my coverage of the Choose Wisely Festival, but there's like a lot more games. Tomorrow I'll have one more game, and then that'll be it from me. But there are a lot of other streamers that are making that are covering the event. So, that being said, I will go read this. I will go continue reading this sequence of pi in my free time. I'm not gonna hold you guys hostage and read the numbers of pi here for you. Even as much as I would love to. But yeah, I'll stop yapping now. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and making me part of your day. And have a great rest of the day, and see you if you decide to drop by again. It's been fun. It's been fun, even if I got fired by Merlin and Basil had to intervene himself. Sometimes that just happens. I think it happens. But I will try to keep my job in the meanwhile. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.